From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, July 6, 2023. I'm D-Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Try again. The South Dakota Department of Tourism, on the behalf of Governor Kristi Noem, submitted an application to the National Park Service on Wednesday for a permit for the 2024 Mount Rushmore fireworks celebration. There is truly no better place to celebrate America's birthday than Mount Rushmore. The Biden administration has consistently denied us the ability to celebrate our nation's freedom with fireworks, said Governor Noem. We will keep fighting to host fireworks at Mount Rushmore and celebrate our freedoms. The last fireworks celebration took place at Mount Rushmore in 2020 after being canceled for over a decade. The South Dakota Department of Corrections is singing the praises of a new unit. Amy Rose explains. Hey, Amy, we get to use the word absconder.
Yes, we do, D-Ray. And with escapees from minimum security facilities in Rapid City a more common occurrence than one would like, the South Dakota Department of Corrections says there are now actually fewer parole violators in the state thanks to a new unit. A Department of Corrections spokesperson says the Absconder Apprehension Unit has brought in 200 parole violators since its inception this past December. The spokesperson added that 20 of the violators were priority absconders. And according to a Department of Corrections news release, the Absconder Apprehension Unit is made up of a team of experienced parole agents.
In national and international news, federal prosecutors say former President Donald Trump posted on his social media platform what he claimed was the home address of former President Barack Obama the same day a man with guns in his van was arrested near the property. They say Taylor Taranto kept 2 firearms and hundreds of rounds of ammunition inside a van he had driven across country. Prosecutors included the new details of the case in a motion filed Wednesday aiming at keeping Taranto behind bars. They say Taranto told followers on his YouTube live stream that he was looking to get a good angle on a shot and locate the tunnels underneath their houses shortly before he was arrested by the Secret Service. There's going to be a new rival to Twitter brought to you by Meta. Amy Rose has the story.
Meta has unveiled an app called Threads to rival Twitter. It's targeting users looking for an alternative to the social media platform owned and frequently changed by Elon Musk. Threads is billed as a text-based version of Meta's photo-sharing app, Instagram. It went live Wednesday in Apple and Google Android app stores in more than 100 countries. Now, CEO Mark Zuckerberg says 10 million people had signed up in the first 7 hours. It suggests Meta has been gearing up to directly challenge the platform after Musk's tumultuous ownership has resulted in a series of unpopular changes that have turned off users and advertisers. But Threads has raised data privacy concerns and won't launch in the European Union.
Russia has fired cruise missiles at a western Ukraine city far from the front line of the war, killing at least 4 people in an apartment building. Ukrainian officials say it was the heaviest attack on civilian areas of Lviv since the Kremlin's forces invaded the country last year. Meanwhile, the president of Belarus says the mercenary leader who led a short-lived mutiny against the Kremlin is in Russia and his Wagner troops are in their field camps. The announcement raised new questions about the deal that ended the extraordinary challenge to President Vladimir Putin's rule. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko's claim could not be independently verified, and the Kremlin refused to comment on Yevgeny Prigozhin's whereabouts. Last week, Lukashenko said the mercenary leader was in Belarus. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Mostly sunny, a stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, and a high of 78. Low tonight, 56. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, March 6, 2023. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D-Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D-Ray Knight. Have a great day.